Hey Taurus, this is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of August, and this is going to be a month where career and home catches your attention, and the issues are very important for you. So let me give you a general reading for the month of August. And let's see, the first word for the month is, let's see what's going on here. Okay, you got some great money cards here. I had mentioned that there's going to be an issue about your career, an issue about your work. And on the 6th, Mars, the planet of passion, the planet of energy, enters into your house of work. And what does that mean? That means you're going to be more passionate at trying to improve your work issues. Maybe more passionate about making more money. You got some beautiful money cards. You got 1, 2, 3 money cards. It is about foundation, having a strong financial foundation. It's about accumulating money for the future and having a greater savings. It's about getting that increase, that raise, that promotion so that you can get what you need regarding your future. Also, let me just say that it's going to be a time for you to balance out your work situation. Are you overworking and not getting what you desire? Are you overworking and stressing yourself out about your health? You have to make sure that you are not draining yourself and letting people take your energy, your momentum, and not getting anything worthwhile out of it. You're going to be making some very strong decisions. Judgment means you're going to make some decisions that's going to bring some consequences. So be very careful of the decisions that you make. You are going to be strong. You're going to have patience. You are going to make strong bonds with people that are in power, people that know something, people that can open doors for you. And you're going to be using your intuition, Taurus. Using your intuition, yes. So let's give some information cards on Mars, the planet of passion, entering into your work situation on the 6th. What does that mean for you? Okay, simply love. Simply love means that you may have to become more compassionate with the people that you work with. Understand them. Not be so harsh with them. Bond with them. And see what, reciprocal relationship can come out of bonding and, having compassion for your co-workers. One more information card. Choose your battles. Not everything is important. Not every little petty thing that happens on your job, you got to start a battle about. Some things you have to ignore, let go over your head, act like you didn't hear. It's like, oh, it's not worth my time, my energy to start something with some petty person. Let it go, Taurus. Let it go if somebody gets on your nerve, because Mars is the planet of war. You can have a war on your job, but you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Choose your battles, this card is saying. One more reading on Mars entering into your house of work on the 6th. It says darkest fears. Be very careful. You could have some paranoia going on with your job, because people do be stabbing other people in the back. What is going on? Make sure that you're not imagining things. Check with your intuition. What is your intuition saying to you? Darkest fears mean whatever you're feeling, keep it to yourself, analyze it, and watch and see what happens. Do not overreact, because Mars can be energy. Mars is the planet of war. You can choose war on somebody on that job, and you have to make sure that you are choosing your battles wisely, and maybe that the situation that you're thinking is correct. Taurus, is correct. Also, on the 9th, there is a full moon. We got a full moon on the 9th. It's going to be entering into your house of career. We got work and career stuff for you this month. Career is in terms of you, your aspirations, your career gains. What do you want for yourself? That full moon is going to bring some stuff to the surface, some hidden information. Full moon in your house of career. What does it mean? What's going to happen? You get some enlightenment. Something's going to come to the surface. What do you need to do during that full moon? Wow, you got a lot of swords, a lot of aggravation, a lot of stress. You may choose to leave this job or leave this situation, or you may decide to get a transfer, or you're going to have to maybe leave some kind of career goal behind, because you feel as though it's not the time to do it. There's too many obstacles for you. You feel trapped in this work situation, and you may have to make some sort of decision to walk away from it, change course, change actions, and also view whatever your options are. You have more options in work. That full moon is going to let you know that you have other options regarding your career goals, and something else can happen that's going to bring some better rewards for you, that you're going to get your just desserts regarding the kind of money that you should be making. Also, be very careful of the information people give to you, because somebody may try to pass on some information that's not correct and cause you to overreact, to have a problem with someone on the job. And do yourself a favor, don't feel stuck. If you feel stuck, you got to go ahead and just realize that there's always a way out or a way around it, a way up, not a way down. A way up, not a way down. One more thing I'm going to say to you, there's going to be some meetings coming up with your work situation this month. You may have to have a meeting with your boss, meeting with your union, meeting with people, some head people. You may have to have a talk with somebody. I see you sitting around asking some questions or trying to figure out what is going on regarding your work situation around that full moon. Yes. Okay, let's get some information cards around that full moon on the 9th, entering into your career sector. What do we get? The first card is, a romantic cycle begins. Do me a favor. Somebody on your job could have a little crush on you. Be careful how you mix work with pleasure. But you may find out that somebody really has a crush on you, and that's regarding your work situation. They may step out of the darkness into the light of the full moon, and you've just kind of figured out, this person's being real nice to me. Why is this person being real nice to me? Because somebody could have a crush on your job. Okay, listen. Balance and spirituality, that means faith without works is dead. You got to pray and you got to work towards the goals that you want. Faith without works is dead. Work and pray. Work and focus. Pray and stay focused. Pray and stay on track. Faith without work is dead. And this is going to happen around that full moon that's happening on the 9th, that's hitting your house of career. Let's give you another information card on that. Here we go. And it says here, your dreams need a practical plan. So the thing is that regarding your career plans, because this is about your career, take a look at what your plans are and make sure that they can be met with, your educational background, with your experience background. Yes, we can want a certain position, but are you qualified for the position? So it says here, your dreams need to have a practical plan, a practical approach, and be situated in reality. Just because you want it don't mean you can get it, okay? Now, let's see what's going to happen. Now that Mercury retrograde is over. How about that? On the 11th, the Mercury retrograde is over. Mercury retrograde is over. I have to ask you, what did you learn? There was a lot of stuff going on with your family. A lot of stuff going on with your home. A lot of stuff going on with your living arrangements. What did the Mercury retrograde teach you? First of all, success. You need to make a plan of success to change things for yourself, okay? Because you definitely got some aggravation cards. You may have found out that somebody was just stressing you out for no reason. Some people like aggravation. Did you discover that during the Mercury retrograde that talking to somebody was a waste of time? That you are actually wasting your time trying to figure something out, work something out, that people like to be miserable? And that people like to fight for no reason. So that Mercury retrograde may have allowed you to see what was going on with a home situation, a family situation, or a partner situation with someone that you live with, and that it may not be worth your time. Okay, here is your home. We're talking about that Mercury retrograde in your home. Time to have a more comfortable place, a place of peace and quiet, and a place where you can meditate. So the High Priestess is here to say it is time for you to do more prayer, more meditation in your home. Create a place of sanctuary in your home, a place that you can rest and relax and not be aggravated. And you got a lot of meditation cards here. A lot of meditation cards. Another thing too, talk to people that bring you a word of advice, some good advice, not words of aggravation and gossip and want to cause you to stress out. And you may have to leave a situation alone, a person alone, or you may be thinking about moving altogether. You may just say to yourself, I'm tired of this. I need to move. This place that I'm living in is not bringing me the comfort that I need. Mercury retrograde ending in your home situation. Here we go. Never ending story. Some people you just can't change. They will never change. If they can't change, then you have to change your situation. There you go. One more card. a higher power. Higher power is your angels, your ancestors, prayer. If you can't change things on a physical level, you may be able to change things on a spiritual level, and that is through prayer and meditation. Take it to your Lord. Take it to your angels. Take it to your ancestor to figure out and help you overcome a situation and make it better. Make it better. And let's get one more card on that Mercury retrograde ending in your house and home. Because I'm going to tell you something. On the 25th, Venus, the planet of love and comfort, enters your house of home. And it says, buy the book. Buy the book means if you need to do something, make some changes. Don't take the shortcut so that everything is stable for you. If you need to move the right way, take the right steps so that you can land in a place that's not going to cause you a lot of aggravation. One more card about Venus entering into your home situation. Now, Venus is love. You actually may have a better loving relationship with the person you live with, more comfort in your home. You may decide to entertain more. Let's see. Deep knowing is that there's something that that you should be doing, and you go ahead and do it. Inspiration, intuition. Your intuition will point you into the right direction in terms of what to do to make things better in your home with somebody and improve your living situation. Yes. Okay. Now, on the 22nd, the sun enters into your house of fun, travel, romance. The sun brings happiness, optimism. Let's see what's going to happen. You're going to think about who it is that you need to be sharing your time with. This is the friendship. You're going to be around your friends, surround yourself with friends. You may decide if you want to be alone, you're going to enjoy your time alone. Maybe there's some self-love, some self-care you need to do. Have some peace of mind. But whatever it is, it's going to be your choice. Star come true. If you decide to meditate, there's going to be something happening for you. You get a wish or something that you've been working for, something manifests for you. On a positive level, when that sun, the planet of growth, optimism, and prosperity, enters into your house of creativity, romance, and guess what? The sun in the 5th house is lucky. You might get lucky. Something lucky may come your way. This can be beautiful, Taurus. Something lucky can come your way. And let's get some information cards on that, because there's going to be something else happen. But before I do that for you, Taurus, let me ask you, if you like my videos, can you click like and subscribe so I can send more of them to you? Like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, what else do I have to say to you, Taurus, is that on the 23rd, there's going to be a new moon in your house of fun, creativity, romance, gateway. Something new happens. The door opens. A door opens in terms of love. A door opens in terms of creativity. A door opens in terms of a friendship. A door opens in terms of good luck, better luck. Something can happen. Something beautiful can happen for you. One more card. Here we go. And relaxation. Kick back, relax, and surround yourself with the people you enjoy being with. Absolutely, Taurus. This has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of August. And if you'd like to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at KimAllen.com. That is KimAllen.com.